All right. Cool.
It is the top of the hour, 9 o'clock, Texas time.
Texas time, is it?
KBHR South.
All right, here we are, gathered together with the tribe.
Yeah. Looks like we're just hanging out. We're about to get started. We have a...
Uh-oh, there it is.
Yeah. I just gotta change that here real quick. Tell them what we have in store this evening, Bill.
Oh, my
or
goodness.
Dave, I'm sorry. Who's Bill?
He's the guy out there.
Yeah.
He's out there doing dishes right now.
Filling in for you while you come do the show, huh?
And we have a special conversation this evening with none other than Lynn Christenson. He was an extra from hell. Gonna be here in about 3 minutes.
And he's a good buddy of yours, right? Tell us a little bit about Lynn.
Oh, Lynn, my goodness. We met on a set. He's got that ZZ Top beard. Yeah, we had lots of fun. We'd be talking, all of a sudden we started getting excited. We start stuttering. And both of us are stuttering. And look around, everybody's looking at us while we're stuttering. He used to be a diver, commercial diver like I was. He was about 5 years before me, though. Yeah. Should I call him pretty soon here?
I'm still getting this set up here, so
okay.
We'll give people a little chance to tune in.
Okay.
Sorry we're going on so late, but the time zones get messy out there. We try to make it convenient for everybody. So
that's right. So how's everybody doing there? Out there. Want to welcome all the newcomers. Welcome to the tribe.
Yeah, we have 17 people, I think, this week. So welcome to the tribe, everybody.
Welcome. Yeah, we're supposed to go on last week, but I had some rough times with my physical well-being last week.
Yeah, give everybody an update on your...
I was down for about 8 days in bed. Hurt like hell. But I'm starting to feel a little better now. I almost went to the emergency room.
That's right.
Yeah, it hurt so bad. Actually brought tears.
And what it ended up being was you just had a back procedure.
Right.
And you got...
a pinched nerve.
There you go.
Yep. On top of everything else, I had a pinched nerve on top of the procedure. Oh, that's made for some uncomfortable moments. Actually, a week. But it's slowly subsiding. Got a whole bunch of all these procedures coming up. I start the hepatitis C. I was supposed to start last Monday, but now I got to wait until September 4th or 5th.
Yeah, that kind of held you back a little bit, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. It put the fly in the ointment, didn't it?
But it didn't keep you from carrying on, that's for sure.
That's right. Yeah, chin up, chest out, maintain a stiff upper lip. Yeah.
Okay, so tonight we're going to be talking with a really good friend of yours.
That's right.
Lynn Christenson. Christenson.
There you go.
So if I misspelled it, I apologize. I'll fix that later.
I think you got it right.
And you guys have been really good friends over the past 30 years since the show.
Oh, yes.
And he was part of what they call the Extras from Hell.
The Extras from Hell.
And you guys could not miss him in the show because he's got that signature ZZ Top beard.
That's him.
You know, and...
got unique looks.
And tonight we're going to go over what I think is a lot of people's favorite episode, The Big Feast.
Okay.
Where, Maurice gave out all them fancy invites and Fleischman didn't get one. But one thing I really like about this episode is everybody's involved. You know, you see Lynn sitting at the...
grown-ups table.
Yeah. And, you're in there, and I even have the deleted scene, the blooper, that we'll show tonight here in a little while.
Okay.
Of little baby Aldridge growing up.
Wow, that one?
For those of you guys that don't know, Adam and Eve were parading Aldridge around.
Yeah,
And,
first time.
First time.
First time out in public amongst the Sicilians.
And what you didn't see off camera was it spat up. The baby spat up. Baby
right on cue.
Yeah.
Right on. When I walked in there, and cute little fella, he just ralphed into Adam's hands, right there in front of me. I lost it.
And I could see Lynn in the back kind of laughing about it. So we're going to get to all this stuff tonight. We're going to try to keep it in about an hour because we're already kind of late tonight.
Yeah.
And this is kind of like our first maybe official show.
I think so. I think it is, man. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. It's been a long time coming. You're feeling good enough and up to it. So
yeah, here we go.
Here we go. Let's give Lynn a call and get him on the horn.
Here we go. There we go. Way up there and
Lynn from Squim, right?
Lynn Squim.
Hello.
There
Lynn.
he is. Lynn, is that you?
Can you hear us okay, buddy?
Yeah.
There he is.
Can you hear us now?
Hear ya.
Okay. My goodness. Hey, my buddy. How you doing, Lynn?
I think there appears the echo.
Oh, you're hearing an echo? Do you have your, are you watching right now? If you're watching,
turn your volume down.
Yeah.
I'll just close my... Is that better?
Yeah,
there
we
you
can
go.
hear you.
Yep.
You don't hear that echo anymore, right?
Well...
There you go. Let's
sort
get...
If you have any, if you're watching right now or listening, while we're on the phone, it'll get some feedback, and that's when you get that echo. So close all your tabs or whatever if you're watching live, because we're on like a 10-second delay or whatever. So.
Yeah, I turned my...
Huh.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah. I was getting my stand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, well, you can hear us okay, though, right?
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, so Lynn with the undeniable ZZ Top beard,
That's
seen
it.
in 78 episodes, right?
I think that's that many. I lost.
Yeah. It gets that way, doesn't it, Lynn?
It sure does.
Uh-huh.
Well, I definitely want to say it's an honor to meet you. I've heard a lot about you, even though we're on the phone or whatever.
Uh-huh. But we've been friends for tell us a little about yourself, Lynn. How'd you get onto the show?
Well, one day I got a friend of mine, and he's from Milwaukee. I said, well, I look in the woods. So I went down there, walked into the office. It goes Rick like that.
Yeah.
He said, he'll do.
Just like that, huh? He'll do.
You know what? I was on and found hat of the woods.
Yeah.
He said, you look like the...
My goodness.
Yeah, I got some cutting out or something going on, so...
Yeah, it's...
Here, Lynn, when we hang up, you call me, okay? On my number.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah,
Try
try
that. All right.
Okay. Bye.
And that's a live show for you, everybody. So.
Da-da-da.
Yeah, he's up there, way up north, too, so...
Way up in Squim, Washington, by Port Angeles.
Yeah.
He's from the highway of 101. He's 17 miles up in that mountain.
Oh, okay, so
It's
his
beautiful.
reception might not be that great,
Yeah.
huh?
He's way up in the hills up there.
Wow. Very cool. So he was saying he was a logger, right? And he was out in the woods, and a buddy of his told him that they were holding auditions for extras or whatever in town. So he decided to go and
He just walked in and got it right
give
away.
it a chance. And they were like, "You look like our guy, man. You need to be part of our town here." So
Sure was.
now, just like that, he became a Sicilian.
There we go.
All right, let's try this again.
How's that sound, Lynn?
How's that work?
That's not too bad.
Can hear you okay. So you still hear an echo, huh?
Yeah, it's like when I speak, then I get it coming back to me.
Huh.
And you sure you don't have any windows open from the show or whatever?
No, my computer's turned off.
Huh.
Computer's turned off. This must be in our end here. Should I put them on speaker?
I don't think that would
Sorry
work.
about
I'm sorry, Lynn. Goodness gracious. Maybe we need the quarter.
that. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Okay, I totally got it now. I just put the cover. I still have.
There we go. How's that?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it's still doing that. Wish it was a different way.
Hold your tongue differently. Stick your tongue out differently.
How's it out there for all you guys? You guys hearing any echo or anything?
No, but it's a little raspy and hard to understand.
Wow. Maybe it's my
like
phone.
Caveman with a string in a can.
I don't know. I don't think it'd be your phone, but
No.
okay. Well, we can try to carry on anyway. Do you remember when you met Bill? Like, how did that turn out? You guys met on the show, right?
Met on a set, didn't we?
Started out as an extra, just like I
Yeah, we're both extras back then.
did. And see, West Seattle, I do a lot of.
Yeah, you spent quite a few times. You spent a lot of time in my house there between sets, didn't we?
Yeah, you know, Bill White, our IT, he's diving school in Seattle. That was, we were on set. I said, hey, I'm IT. He said, I did too.
That's what it was, huh?
Divers.
Yeah, we're both divers. You're about 3 or 4 years ahead of me, weren't you?
Was that now, buddy?
You were about three or 4 years ahead of me, weren't you?
Oh, yeah, I graduated 4.
74, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 6 years ahead of me. I was 106.81.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. You guys are divers, and
Yeah.
at the same time, I could see how you guys could immediately bond on the set to that.
We did we, Lynn?
Sure did.
Uh-huh. Divers down handshake. What was that?
I said, I used to go to 10,000 if we had to shoot the next day. I lived along with. Get that?
I think we unplug this and then speak to my speaker here to the microphone.
No, you can try that, but
Okay.
give it a shot.
So is this live over Facebook right now?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
How did I watch that live on Facebook? I couldn't figure it out. I'm kind of computer dumb.
Uh-huh. There we go. How's that?
That's a lot better.
Okay, well, it doesn't sound like you're skipping as much either, so
Yeah.
we'll just roll with that.
I have no X now.
Okay, now we got it.
Yeah.
Can everybody hear us out there?
What's that?
Okay, let's start over with this, Lynn. How you doing, Lynn?
I'm doing great.
All right.
We went for a call.
Yeah. So how did you meet? How'd you get onto the set?
Well, I get on the set. Well, I had a friend that knew a guy in transportation, through the grapevine that way. He said they were looking for guys that looked like loggers. On the show that I wear the logging clothes, the suspenders, the brown hat. And I worked in the woods too.
Yeah, you did it.
So I went down to the audition there, and they hired me.
Sight unseen, huh? That's
I walked in the room looking like I look.
yeah.
All those clothes I wear on the show were my clothes.
Yeah.
Actually looked like that in real life.
Yes, you did, didn't you? Uh-huh.
Yeah, sure did.
Yeah. We had some good times in that green room, didn't we?
Oh, sure.
It is.
Green room with the light flashing.
Yeah.
How many hours were we spending there? 1 or 2? Work about 5-10 minutes, and that's it.
Yep. It was the green room. What on Clark's doing? We got.
I posted on Facebook a picture of the green room with Clark Porter. Remember Clark Porter?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the guy that.
Yeah, we know Clark.
Yeah, we know Clark.
I know Clark.
Uh-huh.
I posted a picture of the green room. It's on Facebook right now. It wasn't green, it was
Yeah, it was. What? Drabby gray plywood.
In that room.
Yeah.
Smoke and mirrors.
Remember with craft service, though, remember?
What's that, Lynn?
Craft service. Remember craft service?
Oh, craft service. Yeah. Filling our pockets full.
Yeah.
Then we
Oh, we used to take that home all the time.
yeah, we go up to the tavern and get those burgers
Oh, yeah.
and spend an extra 10 minutes coming back to the set, huh?
Oh, yeah.
So, can you guys tell us about the extras from hell? Because
Was that time that we shot down at the river, remember that?
Oh, yeah.
The outdoor rock and roll concert, remember that?
Yeah.
What was that? The Mosquito Festival.
That Mosquito Festival, I was of Mud or Blood. That's the same one when the remember the pig?
Oh, yeah, the big one. Remember, I was supposed to sing that video, but I never did. I'm sorry about that. But, yeah, we got the video of the big shit. Oh, excuse me, is that...
yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, you're good, buddy. You can say anything you want.
Yeah, that was funny. We also had the tug of war, remember that?
Yeah, yeah,
6 month puddle.
yeah.
We all got muddy that day.
That was something that was a lot of fun. I don't know what happened to my mug after that.
I don't know. I probably threw it away somewhere.
How about if you mail that tape, that VHS tape, mail it down here and whoop that. You got that. There's that one scene that they cut that we were throwing, tossing the axe.
Oh, yeah, throwing the axe one when I...
Uh-huh.
On the tree, and I threw the axe and chopped it in half. Yeah, I got that video. I didn't have it on the cutting room floor, though.
What was that?
Just like a lot of scenes. Remember a lot of our scenes. Like I did a scene with Joel Flashman, the doctor, with Rob Morrow, and the doctor scene there. Jameson Cutler, my name.
Oh, that's right, Jameson Cutler. Yeah, I remember you wanted that name, didn't you?
I did 3 or 4 hours worth of work. They cut it. They never put it on the show.
Hey, yeah, it ended up on the floor, huh?
And that's before.
Uh-huh.
A lot of them do, don't they?
Yeah, we got to get
Background extra.
uh-huh.
Yeah, tell us about the extras from hell.
Yeah, tell us about the extras from hell, Lynn.
Yeah, well, the extra mail club. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember that? How it started?
Oh, I think it was the Lane started that, didn't she?
It was about 2 o'clock in the morning, and I heard on a walkie-talkie there, Jim Charleston goes, "Bring the extras from hell in," and then we walked out there, and I told him, "Hey, the extras from hell are here."
Oh,
Yeah, we got
okay.
even got T-shirts, huh?
Sure. If you go to my site on Facebook, you'll see that with the picture, I got that actual T-shirt.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. How many of us was there in that group, do you think?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. There's a bunch of them.
Yep.
But not every extra was included in that.
No,
We all got T-shirts.
the extras,
Why those? What?
the extras from hell. That was a bit of exquisite group, wasn't it? Only a few people. Only the original extras got that shirt.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. You still got yours.
They used to work a lot of late nights, didn't they? Worked a lot of late nights, just not late.
Boy, oh boy, there's a lot of that. Uh-huh.
So tell us about hey Lynn,
What's that?
tell us about the big feast and how that shoot went, because I remember you saying that you ate a lot of food, but I'm just wondering how that day went.
Oh yeah, the Great Feast, yeah. You'll see me sitting up front of the table there for you. Every time we did a scene, we had to go back to the same position, right, to start.
Yep, back to one.
Yeah, back to one. You gotta remember where you're at. You gotta remember where all your stuff was at.
Uh-huh.
Take a little bit of feeling.
Yeah.
Well, I must have ate 2 or 3 helpings worth of Thanksgiving dinner. Let me tell you what, I was so full.
Uh-huh.
And you were in the background.
Background, yeah.
Well, you were in the background whenever Baby Aldridge threw up on Adam, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was a funny day, wasn't it?
Yeah, it sure was. And one time, remember Adam Hand?
Yeah.
Guy, the rock star guy. Well, 14 scenes to this pancake. I'm going to tell you what, about the 10th or 12th scene, I turned over and was like, look at Adam and I said, when are we going to finish this? I'm getting full.
14 pancakes. You still remember that, huh?
14 pancakes. I counted them. 14. We did 14 scenes. You know that word, Bill.
Mm-hmm.
We did 10, 12, 8 scenes. You know, same shot.
And you got to eat a pancake a scene, I guess. Huh?
Yeah.
Where you were, what you were doing.
They were pretty good with that continuity, weren't they?
Right. They call that continuity. That's right.
Excuse me.
What's that?
I had to clear my throat.
Oh. Yeah, I've been a lot of times. I helped them continuity. Remember that continuity girl? I can't remember her name. She was always in charge of that continuity stuff.
Yeah, Mary. That was Mary.
Mary, that was her name, yeah.
Mary Lope.
Pool. If you were playing pool, your pool balls had to be in the same position.
She was good though, wasn't she? Yeah, she was good.
Yeah. That's really good. I helped her out a lot. I bet you did too. We all helped her out.
I didn't hear you, Lynn.
Yeah. Yeah, that big piece, that was something, boy. That was a lot of food they brought in that day.
Yeah.
A lot of turkey, a lot of different food.
So, what was your favorite episode to shoot?
Yeah. What was your favorite episode, Lynn?
Favorite one?
Yes.
Let me think. There's sure a whole lot of them. I've been thinking about that ever since Bill told me we were going to do this show. I think the favorite one was Down the River.
That was, wasn't it?
When we shot outdoors down the river to the Minnifield Festival. I think that was the favorite one.
Yeah, you were right next to the keg when you pounded that spigot in, weren't you?
Right next to the wine keg there, yeah.
Uh-huh.
The wine keg and dancing down to the river. Yeah, sometimes through the axe they cut it. But it sure was a lot of fun, Bill. We had a lot of fun. We got muddy,
Yeah.
drank a lot of wine.
That was real wine too.
Oh, really?
What was your favorite one, Bill? You asking me?
Oh gosh. Well, I heard Barry Corbin say it once. Each episode, they're all like little children. You gotta love them all.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
But you didn't have a favorite?
I don't really have a favorite. The favorite scene was that pig.
From Mud and Blood?
Yeah.
I'll have to get that video and transfer it on to you if I can figure out how to put it on Facebook. I got a whole bunch of that daily. What they call dailies.
Yeah.
John Rickett gave you a bunch of them. I must have a whole bunch of bloops. I got hours of bloops.
Yeah, you do.
I got the actors blowing their scenes. I got them saying the wrong words at the wrong times. And I just got to figure out how to get it on the internet.
You hear that?
Oh wow.
Those are the Wi-Fi G5s.
That's it.
So, hey, Lynn, I got a question. Have you seen all the episodes? Because Bill he's only seen a few episodes. He really doesn't like to watch himself back. But have you gone through and watched all the episodes?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, yeah, I have, because I like to see myself in the background. Am I a ham or what?
Yeah, you're.
I like to see if
Yeah.
I like to see if I can see myself in the background. Yeah, I've seen them all.
Yeah, you
Matter of fact,
you recorded them too. Yeah, remember you had that big satellite? They'd run that
Yeah.
wild feed. Was it?
yeah, that's right. I recorded every episode starting after episode 4. That's where I started in season 1. I started in episode 5. And I got all of them from 5 on, recorded on.
You got that wild feed with no commercials.
Yeah, I got the wild feed on satellite TV with no commercials.
Yeah.
So I have the original music.
Wow,
It's
right
a
on.
hard thing because a lot of times I hear that they don't have the original music on some of these TVs. Is that true?
That's right.
Yeah. Elevator music.
Okay, well I got all the originals, but I got boxes of them tapes.
Yeah, you do.
I got them all.
So, do you understand why Northern Exposure has had the impact on fans and why it's still alive in our hearts even today, 30 years later?
I think it touches a spot of every part of us we got for that place we like, Sicily, Alaska. It's just everybody's got a certain aspect you like of the show, and it touches a part of our heart that we love. hard to explain.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Come from the other side of the camera.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Agreed, because that's what I often talk to Bill about, because he never really understood that, you know, he was a beloved character from Northern Exposure. He thought he was just playing a mundane role, but didn't really realize that, you know, there's so many people that love Dave the Cook, and
it's real big, Lynn. It's really cool. There's a whole world out here, and
That's what I heard.
mm-hmm.
so eventually he needs to watch all the episodes and understand what it was. And, you know, acting is totally different than what the fans get to see, the final product.
Yeah.
So it's kind of out of context, right?
Right. Well, let me tell you something that kind of strikes me. I was on a thing called Pal Talk. It's still going. It's like you can chat on the internet. I'm on a website chatting with the guy. You know, I told him we're talking. He said, I told him I was an extra on Northern Exposure. And he said, "You're kidding me. That's one of my favorite shows."
Is that right?
The guy over in Africa. So the guy's over in Africa, okay? Watching. All of a sudden, Northern Exposure comes on the TV. And it said, "Look for me, a guy with a long beard and a brown hat." And he goes, "That's you. I see you." I'm talking to the guy on the internet. He's watching Northern Exposure in Africa, and he sees me.
That's awesome.
I know, Bill. I know what you're talking about, Bill. This is a worldwide phenomenon.
Yeah, it is.
And back in Australia, all around the world, I know people that know that I was an extra on Northern Exposure, and they look for me on the show.
That's true.
Like find Lynn on the show. You know, like who's that guy? You know, that cartoon. Find that guy.
Where's Waldo?
Yeah, find Waldo. Yeah, I'm the new guy. Find Lynn on Northern Exposure.
Yeah, that's what I was doing whenever I first found out who you were. I started throwing pictures at you, you know, and posting them. Like, "Is this you, Lynn? Is this you, Lynn?" It's like, yeah.
That's right.
Right. Yeah. I remember. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's me.
So aside from being an extra and acting and having a favorite episode, do you have a favorite episode that you watched just in the context and how it turned out in the final product?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do. The old Sicily show, the hour-long, the 2-hour-long movie.
That is a nice one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, where they go through and describe the founding of the town with Rosalind and Sicily.
Right.
That was a cool town. That was a cool town, wasn't it, Lynn?
Yeah, I like that. And I like the fact where they made that town. They made a town out in the middle of nowhere.
They did.
Bill and I slept in my van, didn't we, Bill?
Yes, right.
That?
Yeah, I remember that.
You slept in his van?
We
Yeah.
slept in my van.
Yeah, I forgot about that, Lynn. Yeah, we slept in your van.
Remember that?
Yeah, now I remember.
We're up there. How many days did it take to shoot that? Like 3 days, maybe?
Yes.
I think it was 2 nights we spent in the van.
I've forgotten all about that.
Wow.
Yeah, but that was great, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was, Lynn. You just reminded me. I'd forgotten all about that.
So you guys had a camp out kind of thing going?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we camped out in my van, and we had craft service for food. You know, just like the king on the set.
Yeah.
I tell you, craft service, best food they got in the world.
Yeah. Oh, that was fun.
Yeah, it was fun, wasn't it, Bill?
That was. I forgot all about being in your, sleeping in your van for those 3 days.
Yeah. You remember Kermit kept snoring when he kept waking us up?
Yeah, Kermit.
Kermit was on the show. Yeah, he was on the show. He did a lot of extra work, too.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Kermit passed away about 10 years ago.
Something like that, huh?
We all miss Kermit. We all miss him. He played bass for Chuck Berry.
I was just going to say that.
He played bass for Chuck Berry, yeah.
Uh-huh.
He did. There's a lot of people who were extras on that show that did stuff like that, you know?
Yeah. There's people from all walks were there.
Yeah, it sure was.
Mm-hmm. Tell what's that, Corey? I mean,
You're stuttering again.
Calm down, Bill. Calm down. It's okay.
Lynn, remember when in the green room we'd start stuttering?
Oh, yeah, we started stuttering and we couldn't talk right.
We couldn't. Neither one of us could talk right. We look up and everybody's looking at us stuttering.
A couple of times we're on set and you were doing doing your lines, and I'd be standing by you. And we kind of like laugh in the background and stuff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Tell us about that big cedar tree over by your place.
Oh, big cedar tree. Oh, that picture I posted on Facebook?
Yeah.
That's the time that you came out and spent a couple days at my house, and we went out to by Fort.
Mm-hmm.
The world's largest cedar tree out by Fort Washington. You and I went out to spend the day, driving around, checking the ocean out. And I took you out and introduced you to some of my Native American friends, the Ho Indians.
The Ho Indians.
Remember that?
Yes, I do.
You remember that?
I remember that.
Yeah, we went out there.
That was the biggest cedar tree in the world, wasn't it?
That's the biggest cedar tree in the world. That's the way I took the picture. And you notice your hair's all dark there, too.
Oh. Yeah, that's before the gray hair stepped in.
Yeah, just like me. If you look on the current page, I put a live video on there. If you look, you'll see my beard's all gray now. It's not red no more.
Hey, yeah. That happens day after day, doesn't it?
It sure does.
Mm-hmm. I wonder what Bonita's been doing. Remember her?
I don't know. I haven't heard from her for a long time.
Yeah.
I haven't heard from a lot of those people. I think they, I don't know where they went. I saw John Ricky posted something on Facebook a while ago.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah.
When next time when you see Clark or see Clark on Facebook, tell him we'll get a hold of him and he can join in on this conversation here at KBHR.
Yeah, sure did. Because I told him on Facebook a while ago that he ought to call in or to do something on three-way, but he didn't respond. I don't know.
Yeah, he's not much of a people person, he says.
Yeah.
So he might not be interested.
Oh.
But did you make any... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, you go ahead.
Okay. I was just going to ask you if you made any connections with other folks on the cast that you still might talk to.
Yeah, Dave Guppy. He was the big guy, the big, huge, tall guy, 6'8" something, 300 something pounds. I talked to him every now and then.
Clem Tillman.
Yeah, Tillman, talked to him. There's a bunch of them that have passed away, I hate to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
4 or 5 or 6 that I know that are on the show that have passed away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even the gal that played Cicely.
Who?
Even the lady that played Cicely. And she was, a young girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. She passed away, yeah.
And
I talked to Dave Levine a lot.
right on.
He's the guy, Dave Levine, he's the guy who played the Cantonese little harmonica duo.
Yeah, he was on the ship Washington.
Yeah, Lady Washington, yeah.
Yeah, Lady Washington.
He's going to come up here and visit me this fall.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I can't think of it. Maybe I see in person anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just think that's really cool. It gives a sense of community that you guys met all in this fictitious town, Sicily.
Yeah.
But you actually give life to the town knowing that you still kind of talk to each other and stay connected. It brings life.
Yeah.
What was that, Lynn?
We had a big barbecue. We had a big party at my house in 1995. We had a Northern Exposure barbecue party.
Yeah, you had belly dances there too.
We had belly dancers. We had live rock and roll.
That was fun.
I put a picture of the button on Facebook today.
Oh.
Yeah, there was a bunch of us extras came. I can't remember how many came. About 100, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
Well, it's about time for an anniversary, huh?
Yeah, it's about time for the anniversary.
2020. Well, we need to have a 25-year barbecue at Lynn's next year, right?
Yeah, sure.
So,
a lot of fun, boy. A lot of people came to that. The show showed up, just told us to shut down and a lot of music. And
Yeah.
it was a big temple. We had motorhomes and tents and all kinds of stuff. It was like a mini Woodstock.
It was. It really was.
That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. It really was.
We had big salmon. But you know what? I think about the saddest thing was the wrap party. That night that we worked, the last day we worked, it was like, this is it. It's like...
Yeah, I was there.
About it. I know.
It was hard. It was hard walking out the door,
It was, wasn't it?
wasn't it?
Like, no, this is the end. This is the end of the whole thing. After all them years.
Yep. You still, Lynn? Do you still have Maurice's TV?
Yeah, I sure do.
It still works?
I still got it. I watched. I bought that at the auction. And I watched it for probably 10 years, and it finally went out. I got it out my clubhouse. I have a clubhouse out in my backyard on my little golf course I got.
Mm-hmm.
And it's sitting out in there just a decoration.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I also bought all the golfing paraphernalia from the show. Yeah, I went to that auction. I spent a pretty penny. I had my van full of stuff.
Wow.
Tell.
I've actually got the white. I've got the white built to the green room. You know, the light that used to flash on the wall.
You got that? Right on.
Remember the light that flashed on the wall?
Uh-huh.
Well, last day we were there, as I was walking out, I reached up and grabbed it off the wall.
All right on.
I got it.
Cool.
I got it. Yeah, I sure do. I got a bunch of stuff in Northern Exposure.
So, did you partake of the running of the bulls?
No, I didn't get to get in that one. I sure didn't. I missed out on that shot.
Okay. I was going to ask you if there was any like wild memories or the most memorable times from the show that come to life. Do you have any of those? Like the craziest time? The camping thing sounds pretty cool. Though,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The camping is cool. Yeah.
I think.
That video of the pig taking a poop, and there has to have been 30, 40 extras surrounded in a circle, and I ran over the glass and was collecting it.
Yeah. We got to get that on the internet.
That's got to be the funniest. I'll put that on the internet once I can figure out how to get those things on there.
I've been mailing here. Corey's got the machines to have it in there and can mail and tape back to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true, yeah. No, we can do that.
Yeah, I rip VHS all the time, so I can rip it and have it sent back to you the same day.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, maybe I'll have to round them Davies up and send them down to you. You can play with them.
Yeah,
So,
and we got to put that. Were you tossing the axe?
One time I got that on video.
Yeah.
I got all that on video. I got the axe throwing. I got the poop thing. I got actors blowing their wine.
Uh huh. Yeah, we'll put.
I got John Corbett. I got John Corbett swearing, saying some pretty weird stuff on set.
I remember all that. Uh-huh.
Remember all them bloopers I got, Bill?
Yeah, I remember them. Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll try and round them up and ship them down to you or something, I guess.
Okay, I'll text you my address.
Okay.
Uh-huh. But the pig pooping was everybody on the set, even the band members. Remember about 200 people there?
Yeah.
About 200 people laughing. They're laughing hard.
That was Junior Cadillac, wasn't that Junior Cadillac?
That's the name of the band. Yeah, Junior Cadillac.
Junior Cadillac.
And I'd recorded them about 8 years before that at Studio One where I used to work.
You remember that little Oriental girl that played the bug? What was her name?
Oh gosh, yeah.
Oriental girl.
I could see her, but I forgot her name.
Okay, yeah, I can see that in my mind too. I got all that video, her and John Corbett blowing their line.
Yeah.
It took them, how many scenes did it get her? The purple sky and the purple rain, and it rains down on the ants and all that stuff. Remember that thing he had to say?
Yeah.
It was like a super tongue twister.
Uh-huh.
Well, I thought of doing that. I got him blowing that. I think it took 10 takes for him to get that one.
Yeah, he had it, instead of the girls putting mud on his face, he just got stuck his face in the mud.
Yeah, right.
Remember that?
Funny your heck, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was funny.
Oh, yeah.
My goodness. Remember doing a divers down handshake?
Oh, you know what?
What's that?
I got something for the people out there that are listening to this show. In the brick, they got a background prop
Hold it.
called the Big Green Pickle. Now, we all know that we worked on the set of Northern Exposure, the Big Green Pickle.
The green?
So every time you see a scene in the brick, look for the Big Green Pickle, right, Bill? Remember that?
Oh, that's right. You got it? I remember the green pickle.
Okay.
You got it, huh?
David Levine, who was extra on the show many times too, he DM'd me just before the show came on and told me to remind everybody about the big green pickle.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you think that people really look at the background, or they watch the actors?
As a fan, given 110 episodes over 30 years, we've watched the episodes probably a million times each. We already know how the actors are, so yeah, we become we look at
Obsessed.
everything nowadays. So we try to notice just about everything.
Well, that's great.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Here's another thing to look for. Another trick in the background.
What's that?
Remember the two gay guys? Bernard and the other guys?
Not Bernard. It's Ron and Eric, right?
Yeah, Ron and Eric.
Yeah, Ron and Eric. You're right. Excuse me, I had on there. Sorry, Bernard.
Sorry, but oh, shit, Lynn.
Anyway, during the wedding, right? Remember the wedding, Bill?
Yeah, I was there.
The wedding?
I had tight.
I was there too. Okay, we're all standing around ready to do the scene. I look up around the edge of the room, the trim, just marijuana leaves.
Oh, is that right?
Remember that, Bill?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I got some of them.
Oh, right on.
Around the edge, where the roof meets the ceiling, right there at the edge of the trim, there's like a sachet of marijuana leaves.
I forgot about that.
Wow.
Yeah, Peg Phillips and I were talking. Yeah, I do remember that now. I remember Peg and I were talking about it and pointing at him.
Yeah, right. Well, I took a couple of them.
I remember that now. Right on.
Yeah, I know, see?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right on.
There's a lot of stuff that I show people don't know.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun though.
Yeah, it sure was, man. One of the best times of my life.
Remember Spike?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's passed away some long time ago, really.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that.
Yeah, Jeff, he was an extra from hell. We called him Spike. We called him Spike because he'd always be looking into the camera.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he was an extra, but he kept looking at the camera. He got a couple speaking parts, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, you did.
Uh-huh.
I tried out for a few, but I guess they never liked my voice or something. I don't know. They said we like your look, but we don't like your voice or something.
Bastards.
Oh, I know.
Their loss.
I stutter, Bill.
No.
So,
Corey's pulling up some videos here.
Oh yeah.
oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's good.
Yeah, just some videos from the big feast.
Oh, yeah. Well, you'll see me on the left side of the table there right up front.
Yeah, you kicked that scene off actually. Yeah, when the chandelier pans down and you're over there talking to Marilyn.
That's it. Yeah, they use me an awful lot for interacting with the actors, but never saying nothing.
Yep. They did that, didn't they? Dirty
And
bastards.
They would pay me more than extra fee. I'd get $150 for doing that.
Yep.
Yeah. Like the Adam Ant scene, and that scene,
Mm-hmm.
and the piano playing. Remember the coffin playing, the piano playing,
Yep.
and stuff like that. Yeah.
Remember
That was a lot of fun.
remember Lynn,
Go ahead, Bill.
I was the one that pulled that string and released the that fling.
Oh, yeah, I remember that, yeah.
Yeah, I was the closest one to it.
Yeah, I know.
And then, man, there's all that energy coming down and scared the poop out of me.
That sure was something, wasn't it?
That was. Sure took off, didn't it?
How many times did they do that?
3 times.
Like 2 or 3 times?
It was 3 times, Lynn. Yeah, 3 pianos they flung that day.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, was Lynn there?
Pardon me?
Was Lynn?
Yeah, you were there.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Lynn was there.
I was there.
Yeah.
No, I was there. Yeah, I was standing right behind Janine Turner and them. When they're all standing there, you'll see me there without my hat. That day, I didn't wear my hat that day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also in the
Right.
I was just thinking about that, Lynn. I was just thinking about that scene.
Yeah. It was in that scene.
Uh-huh.
They had the camera way up on that high boom. They shot down on the gray site. They zoomed right in on me, and they went to the actor.
Yep. Yeah, you had that look.
Just like the time over there, the cottage for the dead Jewish guys. We had the cottage. We had to get 10 Jewish guys. Remember, I was playing a Jewish logger. That's what I was doing. I played a Jewish logger.
Cottage for Uncle Manny?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, Uncle Manny, that was it. Yeah, that was a good thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And we did that Divers Down handshake there?
Oh, yeah, we did the divers down handshake. Yeah, I remember that.
It's forever etched on film.
Yeah. I also remember jamming with Rob Morrow on guitars out there by the trailer a couple times.
Yeah.
I see Rob Morrow got a rock band going and stuff. I'm glad for the guy.
Yeah, he does now. The Rob Morrow Band.
I see you
Yeah,
got
he does. He got that band going. He sounds pretty good, too. I've heard some of his music.
You still got your old guitar?
Oh, yeah, I got him.
Right on. That's
I don't
only
play much anymore. They're kind of dusty nowadays. I don't know why. I just kind of laid them down and picked them up.
hey, I know the feeling.
Yeah.
These procedures I'm going through, I'm starting to feel a little better now.
Well, I'm glad. All that hep C treatment you're going through, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what they did,
How long does that take, like?
my hands were locking up, and they feel much better now. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good. How long does that take, like 8 weeks or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So how far into that treatment are you now?
I start September 5th. I missed an appointment last week, so I got to wait. Another few extra weeks. There's this machine coming to town only that's on a circuit, and then, yeah, I got to wait for this machine to come by and zap me or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, right on, man. Well, Lynn, it's about 10 minutes till the top of the hour, and we're going to go ahead and watch these videos and then get off of here. But I do appreciate you calling in, and I hope you'll do it again.
Right on.
You're welcome to call in anytime you want, because we're always wanting to hear from you.
Yeah, you got seniority, Lynn.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds like a lot of fun.
All right.
Hope everybody out there enjoyed themselves.
Yeah.
Have a good day, all you siblings.
No. Right on.
Sorry about the phone issue in the beginning, and we'll work on getting that fixed next time for sure and have it ready for you.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, Lynn.
You guys have a good night.
All right, have a good night, buddy.
Love you, bro. Peace. Good.
There we go.
Right on, gang.
Very cool, man.
Yay.
First time I ever talked to him. I've been hearing a lot about the guy for a few years now, you know, and we were going to go and pick him up at, right? We were, me and Pam, we had the van.
Oh, that's right.
And we were going to go and pick him up.
Mm-hmm.
Go pick him up and bring him to Moose Fest.
Right.
You know,
right.
but I guess Squim is where he lives.
Yeah.
And that's like, ends up being like 3 or 4 hours away up there by the border of Canada, isn't it?
That's right across from in that strait.
Wow.
In that strait there on a peninsula.
Yeah, but it sounds like he's he's mentioned a clubhouse and he's got a golf course.
Yeah, he does. He's got 5 acres and it's like a little golf course there.
Very cool, man.
Uh-huh.
Well, we'll have to go do a party there next year and take some live music, you know.
All right.
You'll have your guitars by then.
Yeah, so. I will.
Right on.
He has this old barn, and it's kind of falling apart, but the floors are there. Some of it's about that far off the ground. It's like a stage. It's really cool.
Very nice.
It is really cool.
Well, you guys, I'm sorry out there about the
audio settings.
Yeah, the telephone thing. That's always
it's
always a risk taking telephone calls live on the air, you know. So thanks for your patience and hanging out with us. Anyway, so we're gonna watch a couple of clips from the Big Feast, which is, I think, a fan favorite all around, not just one of mine.
Mm-hmm.
But
okay.
yeah, And
what do we got here?
One thing I really like about it is how it kind of showcases you and Lynn in the same room,
Yeah.
for that whole party, really. Everyone in town. It was the social event of the season in Ed's life. He got to sit at the big kids table that year. So.
I like how you got that picture of Lynn up there.
Oh yeah, we're
That
not
is
on
too
the
cool.
phone with him anymore, but I will save that picture. So
Yeah, leave him right there.
yeah, well, you leave him there, okay.
Yeah, let's leave him right there.
Well, we're about to cut to the camera.
Okay.
So, yeah. So let's start off with the this little edit here.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Just pause that real quick. Kind of resituate this.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Right on.
And as you see, right here at the beginning, you can see Lynn. Well, we're all covered up, but I don't care. They can hear us. So
Yeah.
in the beginning here, let me turn off my Alaskan Nights. You can see Lynn starts off the episode, or this little scene here, talking to Marilyn in the back. Off to the far left. There he is.
There he is.
Unmistakable beard.
Yep. All right.
Plays an electrifying fiddle, doesn't he?
Certainly does.
That little hothead would have made first chair at the Chicago Phil if he hadn't decked Salty.
That fact. Clear. Hold on.
And what's crazy is, you know how Lynn says, like, he ate 14 pancakes?
In between
because
cakes.
if you're due to eat one pancake during a scene,
Mm-hmm.
and they got to take it 14 times,
Yep.
you're eating 14 pancakes. And he said they ate a lot of food. You guys ate a lot of food at this big feast.
And that was everything there was real food.
Yeah.
That was real tiger prawns.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we were told to eat them, but after 12 hours under the lights,
They got stale.
they got rank.
But I was watching this. I was thinking, man, Peg though. They made her really like put on a feed bag, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
So
huh?
she must have really been full.
I think so.
Somebody
Look at that.
greedily.
Oh, look at that.
You're really packing it away, aren't you, Ruth Ann?
That a problem this year?
Oh, no. Just save
Got a
little
problem
room
this
for
year.
dinner.
Maurice, I have never in my life seen anything to compare.
Yeah.
That's
Worked
all
out
real food.
All right, didn't it? Not 1 red cent of it tax deductible, but what the hey, right? Well, come on in. Let's wet your whistle.
And there's Lynn.
There's Lynn
again.
right there on the left. Look at that.
Oh, he almost said something. He almost got a star on his trailer.
Good evening, Chris. Maggie, everybody.
Hey.
Can I hold him?
Sure.
Absolutely not.
Oh, let him have the baby, Eve.
You may look clean, but you don't know where this man's hands have been. You want to expose our child to strep?
Oh, my God.
typhus?
Who's
When
that dapper
contracting
man?
cholera,
Yeah.
Hepatitis A, think of his liver.
Oh!
Aren't you darling?
Oh, can I speak to you for a minute?
Oh, you. Don't start with me, Flashman. I'm at a party. I'm having fun.
Look, can I just speak to you for 1 second? I would like to apologize.
You do?
It just came over me suddenly. Chills and the nausea and cramping.
It's the fish.
Fish. What fish?
Him.
You mean the salmon and aspic? No. No, that couldn't be. He was hooked this morning.
I just tasted it.
You know, Marilyn, I ate a bad eel once. Had me scrunched up on the floor for 3 days.
Is she gonna be all right?
Yeah, she's gonna be fine. I sent someone for something to calm her stomach down, and she upchucked most of it. But maybe we could get a glass of water.
Oh, this thing is a grandmother.
This is just great. This is wonderful. All this work, the expense, and now it's garbage. You.
Oh.
This fish, Frenchie. You are fired. You're out of here. After I get done with you, you won't be able to get a job at Walt's Trout Hut.
You smell it nice.
Oh, you're a hack. You couldn't man the wheel at a Hojo's. Minnifield, I'm gonna have to bail you out again. Eddie, You worthless piece of Euro trash. Attendez. Go get my Sabatiers and snifter brandy on the double.
I love that coordination with the jackets.
Yeah,
Like,
that's pretty cool.
I wonder how many times that had to be done.
You too, Minnifield. You especially. Get out.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Get to work. Where's that brandy?
And what a spread, man.
Look at that.
I wonder how they get that sweetbread so crisp.
It's the batter. I'd like some more of those delicious.
So how was it? What were you eating there? Real sweet bread or what?
That was real sweet bread.
Nice.
Yeah.
I offer you the pride of my cellar. The first taste.
Oh, I forgot about this. They broke the jar.
Yeah.
They broke the bottle.
As pure as nature itself.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot all about this.
Full-figured, peppery, plummy veneer,
dirt,
velvety nose,
rich color, no fade,
earthy undertones. Even Eve looks nervous.
Yeah. It's put a dirt.
Earthy undertones.
I love that ice sculpture back there.
That was cool.
That's so awesome.
That was real ice.
Delicious.
Really?
Yeah. That was
so
all
did they
real.
have to keep it really cold in there?
Yeah. Best cold as they could.
Yeah.
Eat, drink, keep pulling those corks.
Yoo-hoo!
Cheers, everybody.
All right.
Cheers, everybody.
Thank you for being here. Cheers.
Thank you for being here.
Hey.
Cheers. Cheers. All around.
And there's Sonny Nicholson right next to Shelley. Right on.
Very cool. So they told you to show up hungry that day, huh?
Nope. Had no idea.
Wow.
There's a lot of times that I didn't have a script. Good.
So was that like how long was that day? Did it take more than one day to shoot that sequence?
It was all in one day, a long day.
A long day?
Yeah, real long
say
day.
12 hours?
Maybe a little more. 14
Wow.
hours. One time it was like 16 hours. I can remember that in the first season. And actually, the first couple episodes I was in. When Rick got hit with a satellite. And then the church was over in Easton. That was a real long one. When they brought Rick into the church.
Right.
Yeah, that was in Easton. That was a real long day.
Have But that was due to a lot of traveling and stuff, right?
Yeah, and setups. They didn't know what they were doing. Not they knew what they were doing, but it took a long time to have a template.
Out.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But it seems like something that elaborate. And I hear this from you and a few others, like the art design, the art department was like a fabulous group of people, right?
Fabulous, my goodness. I always walk through the art department. Just walk around, stick my nose around.
And that's who would have been responsible for that set decorations for Maurice's party, right?
Right.
Wow.
That and when that homeless guy, the Vietnam
the
Marine.
Marine, yeah.
Yeah, it had the hobo.
Right.
That when he's had a little fire, you see the stars up there. That was pegboard.
What?
That was pegboard with little Christmas lights, green Christmas lights. And then Tom, the guy in the art department, told me they used those green Christmas lights like that. It looks better on screen. That's what they were.
Very cool.
inside the studio. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, all right, go ahead.
Woody, the main guy for the art department. What a wonderful man. Always give you time of day, and I walked into his office. Beautiful office.
I would imagine they give free reign, to do whatever they want.
Exactly. That's what you
gotta really trust them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we saw there, Chris asking to hold baby Aldridge and Eve not letting him, you know. So let's see what happens behind the scenes when Aldridge throws up, which you don't really get to see him, but you get to see your reaction.
Oh my goodness, it was like right there.
And you're watching, and you got a little potty mouth on you, didn't you, Bill?
Yep. Oh, that's right.
Cute little fella.
Fuck, oh, God.
That's okay. He's up here. Oh, my God. It's okay, Miller. Don't panic. Watch Rob put his shoulder on me.
Say what?
Watch Robbie put his arm around me.
And you can see, you can see Lynn in the background too, laughing. So they were all there and they all saw it.
Oh my gosh!
So where's that kid now? He doesn't know.
Yeah.
Good.
Good little fella. Fuck, oh, God.
For a while.
That's okay. He's up here. Oh, that's okay, Miller. Don't panic. It was good.
Where's my camera? Are you rolling?
So the kid spewed a little.
I mean, it's right on film, and it's kind of filled because Adam was holding like this, right? And it got right into Adam's hands.
Oh, he threw up right. He spit up right in Adam's hand.
Yeah, it was so funny. And the look on Adam's face, I lost it.
I noticed.
Can you imagine how warm it got?
Oh my God! Yeah, I don't hold babies for that reason. Dude.
Oh my God! That's why I lost it.
Oh no, thanks. But I noticed whenever they panned back to him, he had his hat off and everything.
Yeah,
so.
he got come off quick.
Kudos to Adam Arkin for not, dropping the kid or whatever, Cause...
Yeah, he held his mud.
One more time.
Okay.
Cute little fella. Fuck, oh, God.
For a while.
That's okay. He's up here. Oh my God. It's okay, Miller. Don't panic.
Where's my camera?
All right.
So the kid spewed a little.
Oh, that's hilarious. So the kid spewed a little. You guys are overreacting. No, that was funny. I've heard like Steven Spielberg say too, like one thing you don't want to do is work with puppets.
Animals and kids.
Yeah, animals and kids. That's it.
Yeah.
And I think that was Jim Henson.
Yeah.
I think too that said that, and he ended up working with both in the Labyrinth.
W.C. Fields said the same thing too.
Wow, so that's a big thing. So and you're obviously seeing why there too, right?
Oh my God, the look on Adam's face is like right here. His eyes got big.
I wish I could have seen it. I wish you could see that other angle. That would have been funny.
Oh gosh.
Okay, and then we have a daily of the Big Feast, and Ray was asking you about this in the KBHR South group the last week, I think. It starts off with a guy holding a chicken in the brick, and she was asking, like, what is the deal with this chicken? Like,
payment for self-service.
You were talking to him, So let's check that out.
Is Ray here?
Probably.
Background. And action.
Yeah, there he is with the chicken.
Kind of
fancy schmancy.
I think it was a kind of like a spoof of.
Yeah,
a spoof of Twin Peaks, the lady of the log.
Oh yeah.
I think it was a spoof of that because they had a guy with the chicken.
Really?
That's what comes to mind.
Okay.
It really does.
And I see you holding your invitation.
Yeah.
Did they give you an actual invitation? Did you get to keep it? Like,
I don't know what happened to it.
Was it made out to you? Or anything?
And Dave the cook.
Do you think it could be in your storage?
No. Yeah.
I was like, I'll go raid your storage with you, man.
Okay.
Dive deep trying to find that invitation because that's just.
I can't wait to do that.
Way too cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's a spoof of Twin Peaks. That lady walked around with a log.
Wow, yeah.
And then so this guy walks around with a chicken.
Very interesting.
He doesn't part the feathers or anything, but.
No. The chicken seems pretty calm.
Yeah. Chicken seems pretty calm.
looks kind of
fancy schmancy.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, one thing about Maurice, he certainly has style.
Yeah.
Background. And whoops, sorry.
Chicken looks calm. Still.
Yeah, I like watching the setup because you see how they want it to go, and you see the lady walk across, and something messed up they don't like, so they keep the camera rolling, and she has to walk back and do it again. Like,
that's back to one.
a lot, and I just shot a music video, and I'm dealing with people that never acted before.
Yeah, I know.
So they don't have that state of mind, you know. And I try not to, directing and telling people what to do is kind of hard anyway.
It is.
You come off sounding like an ass, you know. Did these guys, the guys making it, did they ever like yell and lose their temper? Whenever they were shooting like this? Cause
after you do it for a while, we don't have marks on, like the actors have marks on floor where they put their toes, put a camera, for measurements. They measure from the camera lens to your eye. That's where you hold the tape measure up to your eye, so your eyes are clear. But for extras, say you start here, you kind of walk in a triangle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And we go back to the same spot we started from first.
And if something messes up, they just say, all right, do that again. We're still rolling, so, be quick, I guess.
Back to one.
Yeah, back to one. All right, gotcha. And that's what you see the lady do here when she walks across.
Yeah.
See, sorry.
There she's back.
She goes back and then start over.
And she's good
Looks
at it.
kind of...
Fancy schmancy.
Yeah, that too.
One thing about Maurice,
that was
certainly has style.
Yeah, and he's not chintzy either. He wrote our whole names out in real gold.
Oh, I'll tell you, Joel, that was some kind of feed.
I hope we have little neck clams again this time.
There's your boy.
Wild dogs.
I forgot about that.
Away.
Yep, definitely the social event of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the decade. My life.
The ultimate kegger.
No special sauce. Much appreciated.
Oh, and there was this long
trying to outstage
table,
Shelley
very
there.
Sweets of every description.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's another thing too. Is I remember in the episode. All right,
I'd forgotten about that scene.
I remember in the episode they were focused on Ed. Saying it's the social event of the season. The decade of my life or whatever, and they were focused on him. So I guess they make you guys do the lines over and over, and they get different angles at every time. And
you're when you're doing a scene, you got your sides where you got the script right, and then each actor is filmed.
Yeah,
with the camera.
So you actually had your own camera there.
Yeah,
your own. Whenever Holling stepped away and you walked up,
right.
Dave the cook had his own camera. There you go. That's why he makes the big bucks.
Hey, those residuals got. In fact, you've seen them lately.
I know. You get residuals for Bad Love too.
Oh,
and they even cut your scenes on that movie.
Yes,
but
they
you still
did.
get residuals. And, we got to go and find Drew Barrymore sometime, and because I'm sure she'll remember you.
Oh yeah, I guess I gave her that copper tin with her father. They played it. He was a musketeer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that good friend of mine, he's an artist, Larry the artist, took a piece of tin or copper.
The copper pressings and stuff.
And it is artwork, this engraving artwork, beautiful.
Yeah, we'll have to contact Drew Barrymore and see if she still has it.
I'm sure she does. I'm sure she does. She was blown away when I gave it to her.
Very neat. Well, we put in an hour.
Wow.
So it just flew by, right? So I apologize again for the phone line thing in the beginning. This is what happens. We do shows all the time.
Yeah.
On other formats, and this kind of stuff we're used to. So
I'm
not gonna freak out about it or anything, but I do appreciate you guys, all your patience out there. So because it's live, that's what comes with doing live. But I'm actually, we just went back to analog. Hold the speakerphone up to the microphone.
It worked.
Adapt and overcome.
That's right.
So,
hey everyone, thanks for coming by.
Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll try to be back next week, huh?
Okay.
Maybe around the same time. Maybe we'll try to do a little earlier.
Yeah.
So people won't have to be watching until 10 o'clock Texas time. Get some more guests on, get our phone lines figured out,
Yeah.
Calibrated. So
there is a service out there. It's a conference. It's a free service.
Oh yeah. Oh, free, really?
Uh-huh.
Everything I've looked into is like $600 a year or something.
Oh my.
I'll check it out. So, all right. Anything else?
I am tired.
We'll keep you updated. He's got a doctor's appointment next week, right?
Yeah.
So we'll keep you guys updated with the journey for Bill's health.
That's right.
And
I appreciate everybody's support out there. And Ray from North Carolina, I love you, Ray.
Right on.
Yeah.
Big thanks to Ray. So. And again, the new members of the tribe, welcome. We hope you have a good time. We know you will. We're all just huge fans of the show, and hopefully, as 25 days from fall, the sun is starting to set earlier, and
it's
we'll start watching episodes again. This time with Dave the Cook in the house.
Okay.
And we'll open it up for discussion afterwards. That's what I'm really looking forward to. Watching an episode like we did for 2 years, and then opening it up for discussion afterwards. That's going to be great.
That's what I'd like to see from the fans' side.
Yeah.
That's it's really, really cool what the fans see and how they express their feelings about it, and how they get metaphysics behind it, the writing behind it, and geez.
Absolutely.
All that.
Totally different perspectives. I've seen it. I've seen these episodes since I was 15 years old, 30 years now, and been watching the same episodes. And in this group, I still see different perspectives. And it's still, the same episode I've seen a million times. I see in a different light through another fan. And that's what makes it all worthwhile. That's what makes
perspective,
it unique.
that's right.
What I think is really neat is how you've only seen maybe 4 or 5 episodes in the entire series.
That's true.
So we should probably start over from episode 1.
Okay.
We'll watch with you. And,
all the way through.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then that way you have your own developed perspective, which is actually as an actor and a viewer.
That could be cool.
Yeah, totally. So it's going to be a great few weeks to come.
Yeah, it's gonna be
good times coming. Let the good times roll, man.
There we go.
And thank you, Lynn Christenson, for calling in. You got to call back and talk to us some more, because we could talk all day about it. So much stuff we didn't even get to, like On the Lamb, the production that you wrote and started doing, Bounty Hunters way before Dog the Bounty Hunter. That was going to have Lynn in it, and Walt.
And
Moultrie Patton was
going to do. He was going to be the voiceover for it. But I have that 30-second intro of Lynn. We just got to talk to of him in there.
Exactly. So that's all for another show.
Yeah, it is.
But we will get to it. So
okay.
Well, good night.
Good night, everybody.
Cicely.
Sleep tight. Peace.
Have a good rest